I mean, I know it's not gonna happen though. You different sides of the street.
No, I'm just saying.
I mean, I think anything's possible.
Despite you saying
not till you
that
get
you
off
don't
of
see
the
the
zone.
benefit, despite you saying that you don't see the benefit, he's still top 3 in every sanctioning body, Ring Magazine. You beat him, like you saying, will they give you credit?
You think
will
so?
1,000% move up the rankings.
Word.
Well, I get the credit.
You know you'll get the credit.
So
I don't know.
if you beat
what?
Boots,
He the new boogeyman.
Like,
Don't act like people ain't avoiding him.
know.
Everybody's saying
Everybody's
something
avoiding
except
something.
let's fight.
everybody's avoiding
They
everybody
like,
though.
oh, Boots ain't ready. Boots don't
he
got a
ain't
belt.
calling out Virgil.
Who Boots
He ain't
for?
calling out any young guys.
I mean, he ain't calling out nobody that ain't on the
none of
same
these
side of the
ain't
street.
None of these young athletes calling each other out. You don't have anybody calling each other out at all.
I mean, he called out Crawford, Earl, Thurman.
Everybody can call out Crawford, Thurman, and Earl, and Keith, and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? We can call out those guys until you're blue in the face. You know what I mean? They're on their way out, regardless. This is the new generation. So the whole thing is they're on their way out. What young athlete
Blair,
is calling out another young athlete?
But I'm not
I've fought
understanding
other young
you.
athletes that had nothing but like everything to
but
gain.
age
But
don't matter. It's who the top guy.
No, but I don't
Like
understand you because
the top guys, the top up and comers. Why is up and coming top fighters not even thinking about fighting each other? They just trying to get to that world title before the other person.
You
do.
yourself saying they protecting Rocha and they protecting Virgil. So if they protecting Virgil,
Why protect them?
I mean, you
Like,
know,
if
the
they
business
all-
of boxing.
if
they
they all-
Mexican.
if
He's
they all-
Mexican and they could sell in San Antonio. So they trying to put him in the right fights, make him more of a star. You know why? He's Mexican and he could punch.
So what?
Marketing, Blair.
What's more marketing than just like marketing itself? Like, okay, you have Virgil Ortiz, right? But then you have Blair to Flair. The whole thing is you just got to market though. If you do your job, Blair to Flair is 9 times out of 10 a world icon. Now, you have Virgil Ortiz. Yes, he sells to the Mexican audience. Blair to Flair do too. You have Virgil Ortiz. He has a lot of power. He knocks out fighters. Blair to Flair do too. It's just, why not make that fight happen? And if that fight don't happen, then
because one guy got a bigger name than the other.
how?
No, I'm saying
that last fight was
no.
a sold-out
I'm
crowd.
not saying between y'all two. I'm saying instead of fighting Virgil, Boots is a way bigger name, and I feel like a way more buzzing name. Now, obviously, you and Virgil on the same side of the street, and big picture, they both really in the same position as far as one's a mandatory and one sanctioning body, the other one's a mandatory, and the other sanctioning body. For me, I think it's kind of like an Earl thing, like take care of your side of the street. Why wouldn't you fight Virgil before going to fight, one of those other guys? I feel like if anything, it just gives you more
Leverage.
more leverage, more leverage and bargaining in negotiations. But it's
I think that me personally, I'm sick of it, and I know the fans are getting tired of it. The fans are getting tired of so much.
Yeah,
so
but
much strategic thinking when it comes to business and not actually fighting.
Yeah, but
not boxing. So the thing is, we get robbed of who could really be the best because of circumstances. A lot of really good fighters lose only because of their circumstances. A lot of really good fighters, they might only win because of circumstances. There's circumstantial losses and circumstantial gains out of just trying to finesse and move things along. And it's just I would love to see these guys get into positions where as though okay, it's a 50-50 fight. You know what I mean? You could lose the fight, and let's see you test it before you're actually in the world title. You know what I mean? It's guys will be not tested and be making these circumstantial wins and not showing the world who the hell they really are until the world title. And sometimes by the time they get to the world title, they know way more about the fucking champion, and the champion's already on his way out than the champion knows of him. because there's really a lot less footage, and there's a lot less like tests that person went through, because they're all circumstantial wins and circumstantial gains.
Yeah, but
I just want to see more out of boxing.
What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content, or right here on our YouTube members.